I just want to say a couple tiny little announcements. Basically, what I have for Christmas, I have a whole PCM monitor, so basically my videos are going to be way better edited and produced. So be looking for that. And second announcement, I am not doing anyone's more album reviews besides Blaze's, which I will do later. Right now, I'm doing Reddust's album that just released a couple days ago. Depends where I got this video released. And basically, I will do Blazes, then I'm done with reviews for a long time. So please don't ask me in the comments if you're gonna to basically, oh, can you please review my album? No, I'm not gonna review it for a while. The album name is called Happily Ever After, and I'm being honest, I'm not gonna review anything right now. I'm just saying it's a good album. I mean, like, for like his type of style of music that I kind of like, it's actually very decent. But basically, we're gonna do the same rules that we did with Blizz's and Jackson's, and basically do one by one in order and get my full opinion about it. Evolution, which is the first song on his album, honestly, is one of the best songs on the album. What mainly carry like the entire song is the flow of the actually very, very short song. Like if you heard the song, then you know that like the last 20 whole seconds that we had to listen to the beat. Now Reddust, I came to listen to rap, not listen to a beat with no rapping at all. But still, even with that humongous flow, in my opinion, it's still one of the best songs on the album to beat by far. Now the next one, oh god no. The next song on the album is called Kill It, and this is oh god, it's like, it's trash. Only Reddust's and DualShock's parts is okay, but the rest of the song was like, no. Reddust's part has many flaws. DualShock has one of the weirdest flows and everything in a verse I've ever seen. This was like a very big letdown for me. If you watch my 2 other reviews, you know that I love turned up song, like basically didn't give an F in the world. I love more songs about that than like sad or like depressing songs, but they just ruined the entire album since most of the album was basically just sad songs. Now this might be a surprise for you, but my favorite song is the next song on the album, which is Frown Faces. The reason why it's so shocking because it's supposed to be a sad song, and I don't like it that much, but I just love the flow, the meaning behind it, and also the bars as well. However, the next song, I don't have the same basically feelings for it. The next song is called Wrong, and basically I honestly have nothing to say about it. It's not bad, but it's not good either. It's basically just a right meh, surprising. But the reason that I kind of like it is obviously it's a sad song, and like a love song, and I hate love songs. My second favorite song on the album is the next one, which is Destroy My Benz featuring Roman Fox. Now this one, I'm not sure. It's kind of a tie between Evolution and Destroy My Benz, but I still give Evolution the upper hand. But that's not really what I'm talking about. Destroy My Benz basically it's basically a very good thing, but I'm not sure if it accomplishes what it tries to do. It has some flaws here and there. Roman's verse in the song is very good. Reddust is also basically the same. I give them their praises and their flaws, and this is basically just a second tier song for me. Afterlife 2 is up next, and basically, I'm just gonna say right now, I like Afterlife, the first one, better than the second one, but it's not really a surprise. Sequels are not always the best, but this one has kind of better in a way that you can think that, sure, it's better produced and all that stuff, but I still like the previous one better. People said that they liked the sequel better. I disagree, but everyone had different opinions. I honestly have nothing really to say about this. It's just a meh for me. Next song is Sad Vibes. 0, bad song. It's so sad. I cannot believe. Jokes aside, I think the song is actually pretty alright for me. Obviously it's a sad song, and I don't like sad songs at all. You can kind of tell a pattern of these songs. Half of these songs are meant, and some of these songs are actually good or decent at best. Next one is a diss track on someone I don't really care about. But basically, I'm not sure why you would put this on an album. Basically, like you try your hardest to make this good, but apparently instead you just try to find some new songs and you just basically remastered an already made diss track. If I were you, if I was in the shoes of trying to make it a song, I'll put it as an interlude. I'm not sure why would you need a diss track in a song, basically not around it. But this song, like this album, I realized it's very on balance of how the tone of the entire album. A lot of the songs are sad, half of this, and barely any of them are upbeat and hype. And then this one is just a diss track on someone that honestly no one gives any fucks about. Now, basically, I was in a rank Future, which is the next song, a very high. I wasn't make it first. I love Roman's chorus a lot. But obviously, there's some things that are a downside of it. First of all, Hyperwill's verse is off flow, and apparently he thinks that rap fast equals good rap. And I'm here to tell him that it's not. I once you hear the bars in it, sure they're decent, I guess, but they just went off chorus and it's kind of made the beat dead. Speaking of the beat is kind of trash. Like I'm not sure like why they made like ZT the producer made that slow ass part in everyone's verse besides Roman's, but it's just bad and it doesn't even do anything to the song. And everyone has to do their slow part, so I can't really blame them for making a trash verse. Roman's versus chorus just like basically just like sailed the song to very good. Hyper was just off chorus, but alright. Reddust is I don't know, it just doesn't feel like complete or like in the song. I'm not denying that the bars are good. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like I don't know. I just don't find like in the song. The last two songs, which is Reason Why, Goodbye, I put them at basically the same category as an upper meh. But I think that Reasons Why is kind of below Goodbye. As Goodbye is kind of almost gonna be decent. I like it. I mean, some parts are kind of weird to me, but that might be my taste in music. Yeah, I've been nothing to say. Both songs are decent at best, but yeah. That's it for this video. Please don't beg me to do album reviews for a long time. Please, thank you very much. I am now gonna be posting now like frequently now since I have a new editing software, as I told you in the beginning that I have a new phone and I have a whole new PC and monitor. So be on the lookout for that. I'm now more active on Discord, Twitter, and everything else. So hopefully I'll be getting the hang of that instead of some inconsistent schedules. I'll see you later and peace. So this is editing Blue, but I just forgot to actually rate this album. And honestly, I'm retarded for not actually doing it in the original cuts, but I'll do it now. The songs are decent, sort of unbalanced. Some songs are kind of bad, some songs are meh. Lots of songs are meh, actually. And some songs are actually great. Actually, I would rate them about a 7.5 to an 8 out of 10. Personally, I love this album, and I would kind of listen to it if Killa wasn't on the album. I'm sorry, I just don't like the song at all.